Ward location. Just seasick. Get us out of here. Oh, that's a big stretch. Nothing else to do here, so...
Technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently. Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the possible vandalism
See, now
or
that,
misuse of
I remember
public
why
property.
that's there. But we didn't do that quest, we didn't get it. That's to do with chasing around the Shadow Broker's signal all over Presidium, and then you get to a computer where you talk to him. We never got that, so yeah, the game's definitely got a few bugs.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Yeah, scanned.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard.
Now let's go do this next story bit.
Stands relieved.
Double check everyone's done and don't need to talk to him after Feros. We've done Garrus's. We've technically done Tally's because we've got what she needed.
Anything you need, Commander?
Anything
Just
new?
trying to get a sense of
I didn't figure you'd have time to talk with all that's going on. There's got to be some
Yeah.
xenobiologists who want to read about the Thorian.
The paperwork will keep. Something on your mind?
I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
I'm not going to be racist because no. But if they've got problems, it's like another alien race was struggling with something, but we had a war going on. We'd focus on that.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough. I should remember that after what happened with Vernus.
Yeah, I think that was the guy that trained him in quite torturous methods, so don't forgive
I think
him.
you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernus.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird. Superiors tried to tell us what to do. I mean,
Aliens
it's
were
only been
weird.
26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. But it was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
At least you got it.
I'm glad to hear the bastard got what he deserved.
He didn't deserve... He hurt Rana. Broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed. You know?
Yeah, so he deserved what he got.
I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do. Just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon. Right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. But at 17, that's something.
Yeah, good, you did it.
Like I said,
yeah.
He deserved it.
It killed him, Shephard.
And
Snapped his
not only
neck.
we bullying teenagers just because he's got a
Probably
power
could've saved
complex, he
him if they got him to an infirmary quick.
also said, oh, well, just because of you and just because I'm angry, we should have
Caused
bombed your
a
entire
stir,
race. No.
shipped him home. Bot
F him.
training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. So, yeah, maybe I hated that Turian. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too.
Do you hate all the race? Because you shouldn't.
I don't know. You don't seem angry about the Council strong-arming the Alliance.
Commander, I thought real hard about how to use my talents. When I swore the oath to defend the Alliance, it wasn't on a whim. If it comes down to it, I am a soldier. I have to believe that
Well, Anderson's good, but it
superiors can tell
depends.
our enemies from
Getting Anderson seemed to be
disagreements.
okay, but
If the Alliance
even
is
we've
missing
got
its
people
chance,
that
it's
are
because of men like
awful.
Udina, not the rest of the galaxy holding us back. Of course, your opinion is the one that matters, Commander.
Lieutenant, I believe we need to get you a posting in recruitment.
Sorry. I have some strong feelings on the subject. I should return to my duties now. Commander?
One sec, let me ask you the bottom one as well.
What's your opinion on the last?
Since it's changed.
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it. Hell of a deal you worked out with Jong, though. If I ever get a speeding ticket, I want you to be my advocate.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Liara. Oh, save. Definitely save. After all, Citadel. You never have anything new to say. Liara.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Yep.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shephard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
Yeah, we do have short lads compared to you. Like I said, I don't know how long Krogans live, or Solarians, or any others like Volus.
We don't have the luxury of time. And the Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That
We're
is
lucky if
true.
we hit 80 nowadays, or 90.
Of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may
150,
actually be an
wow.
advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
Because we're quick.
You're scared of us?
We do what we want quick.
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shephard.
Trying, but they do have to see us that we are not to be messed with. We're not
doing the best I can,
ones to be
Liara.
bullied, but we don't bully as well.
The Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what happened on Akuz. The fact that you survived shows a remarkable strength.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again.
It's fine, it makes for funny content.
To understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shephard.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shephard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
Actually special, you're an alien, it's not serious. No, it's not serious.
Williams and I are just friends, nothing more.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding.
Yeah, that was a good time for it.
No, you were right. There is something between us.
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you?
We all stood like a foot
We have
apart.
only known each other a short time.
Oh, right, you meant
We are
that.
from two different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
You don't need everything to be in common.
These things never make sense. They just happen, and we get swept up in the storm.
You make it sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
No, I'm gonna sit bottom one. I'm not gonna be. I'll mamaroo you. I'll protect you.
A little danger makes things exciting.
This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. You. I need some time.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
Thank you, Shephard. Let's just talk about something else for now.
You've got nothing else
go.
to talk about, so
Goodbye,
bye.
Shephard.
Is it the bent nose? Is it the bent nose or the red hair that does it? Might as well check what you have while we're
Looking
here.
for supplies?
Yes.
Let's see what you've
You
got.
bet, Commander.
Yes, I am. That I'm a human? No, the shields aren't as good. Need to give us some good shields. That's nowhere as good as a savant. Cool, right. Rex, Garrus, before I talk to you, I've got 2 sets of armor for you each. Oh, and I think I got something for Tally as well, didn't I? Tally. Is this better for you? Yes, I'd say it is. And that's the only one we got. What colour is it? Ah, pretty much just standard colours. Just the blue one, and you look, obviously your metals look more clean. And Rex. No, not for that. Two damage protection, but lose all them shields. No, that's not good enough. No. Mercenary and Predator, so we can check them with Garrus. 4 damage protection. But you do lose quite a bit of shield. What does it look like? Oh, it looks so cool though. Just for... The other one just generally is just better. But it looks so cool. Get rid of the other one, but it's between these two. Yeah, I can't. Not for that little damage protection. I need to look out for the mercenary line though. Eee, it's so cool looking. Ashley.
Commander?
Yeah.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
Okay, so not much to talk
You
about.
have a few minutes to talk one-on-one.
I'm off duty until tomorrow. I was gonna have a small drink. Bit of a celebration. If you're interested.
What's the occasion?
What's the occasion?
It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
You can't think I'm the most patriotic person.
I would say, yeah.
Nah, you just happened by at the right time. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
Are you playing games with me?
I don't always play games, sir. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
Meh, and?
You're blacklisted because of your grandfather's cowardice.
Cowardice. That's what the Terra Firma party calls
Well,
it.
my option
I'm
didn't
not
say
gonna
cowardice,
let
but
our name go
okay.
down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
What happened to your grandfather after the war?
He was relieved of command as soon as Shanxi was liberated. They brought him back to Earth in irons, but there was never a trial. They quietly demoted him and stuck him behind a desk. He retired a year later and spent the rest of his life working construction in the colonies. Sometimes we hear about attempts to get him exonerated in some official way. Nothing ever comes of them.
And
As I
Shanxi?
recall, your grandfather held out for a long time.
The Turians wrecked the orbitals in the first wave and occupied the major cities. They sat in orbit, dropping rocks on anything that moved. Granddad dispersed the troops, but when they went into the cities for supplies, the Turians would wreck a block to eliminate one fire team. Civilians were dying, his troops were starving, and he couldn't contact Alliance High Command. So he surrendered the garrison.
Good, rather than everyone getting killed, I'll at least say that.
He refused to sacrifice his men just to save face for humanity. You planning to throw yourself on a sword to save face for him?
Would it make a difference? He's gone now. Dad's gone too. And who would it impress? I'll never be good enough for the Alliance. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
No.
You're tough and decisive. I value those qualities.
Just consider me a fire and forget missile. But anyway, I've got things to do before we land.
Yes,
I'm sure
I
you
do
too.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Rex, and then Tally, and then we're done.
Never a dull moment with you, Shephard.
Nope. Rex.
You ever go on any missions like ours before?
Saving the galaxy from certain destruction? No. But I've had my share of adventures.
Any noteworthy
Do you
ones?
remember any that stick out?
A few. I remember one time I was hired by a Volus diplomat.
Mm-hmm.
What an ass.
We've met a few that are nice, but yeah, the other politicians are arse. What was their job?
What did he want you to do?
He wanted me to erase his past. Get
Ah,
rid
so he
of
hired you
old
as an
friend
assassin.
Who knew too much. Huh. His old friend turned out to be an Asari commando.
And they're quite good.
I can see why that might give you pause.
What? No. Alina and I were old friends. Sort of. We met when we were both contracted to kill the same Turian. Neither of us wanted the other one to get him first. We spent more time fighting each other than tracking that Turian.
Was she a merc or just a pure assassin?
An Asari commando mercenary? That's unusual, isn't it?
I wouldn't say it's unusual. Mercs come in all shapes. Anyway, when I told Alina about the diplomat's contract, she and I had a good laugh about it.
Then what?
So what did you do?
Well, I was going to lose the contract, but I respected Alina.
Mm-hmm.
In the end, I let her pick the location where we'd fight. She chose some old Solarian space station overrun with mercs and smugglers.
Fair enough, I guess,
That
yeah.
way we didn't have to worry about her.
No matter who gets caught at crossfire if you go there.
She always was a bit of a softie.
What happened on the station?
What didn't happen? For 2 days I chased her through that station, used my entire store of ammunition, had to kill a bunch of mercs and use their crap weapons. By the 3rd day, the station was barely holding together. The mercs were dead or gone, life support was failing,
Vex a
but I had
space
her.
station to get one woman.
She'd locked herself in the med labs. She was trying to patch herself up. Damn tough, that one. Then just when I thought I had her, the station's core went critical. Barely made it back to my ship in time.
Okay, I'm guessing she possibly got
I
out.
assume the Asari commando didn't make it?
Nah, I'm guessing she did.
I watched the station from a distance. I never saw her leave. And when that place blew, there was nothing left larger than a Turian's right nut. So I headed back to the diplomat to give him the good news and collect my pay. But before I got halfway there, Alina sent me a message. Better luck next time. Now, I'm not superstitious, but if someone can survive that, well, they deserve to live. At least for a bit longer.
And the Volus, yeah?
What about
happened?
the diplomat? He wanted her dead.
I told him the truth. Alina was still alive and she was really pissed. I told him if he wanted to live, he'd need me around to protect him.
Nice.
You're smarter than you look, Rex.
He kept me on as his personal guard until he died. Natural causes. Easiest job I've ever had. A little boring, but credits are credits.
So long, Rex.
Wonder if that'll come up later.
Shephard.
Alina. I have to keep my eyes out. Bit of a backhanded yeah. You're smarter than you look. It's always a bit of a backhanded compliment. Admittedly, you look at Rex, he's got a big scar, he looks built as old and strong as old, and he doesn't talk the best.
Hey, Shephard. You need something?
No. Nothing
See
else
you
to talk
later.
to you about either. He's a big softy, really. Vexer softy. I'm just surprised Garrus didn't look over when he talked about a Turian's left nut. Right, off we go to Novaria, I think it's called. Like I said, after having a look, I think I might be able to platinum this on the first run. There's a few trophies though. Damping Field 25 times, Stasis 25, Hacking, Metagel, Nerval Shock, and complete 5 missions with the Alliance and the Soldier and the Asari squad member. Right, well I might have to take these two to Novaria. It doesn't make sense to take a... We won't have a... I'll have to do one on one and one on another. Tell you what, we'll take Liara for this one. Liara and Garrus. Seems like a good little combo. Novaria, come here, please. Yep, we did everything else here. Good old Rex. Oh, stretch. We do some side quests and we get that trophy, I will come back and change Liara to Ashley. And I do want to get that trophy. I think we did go around and get every planet except for Novaria. We'll just do a double check. There's only 4 planets here, so... Oh, we didn't. Okay, survey. Matriarch's writings. Scans of the planet Veles revealed a small abandoned vessel. The salvage team brought the ship on board and dismantled it, whereupon they discovered one of Matriarch Dilanaga's writings. And now, we're going to Novaria. Very cold planet. We've got this, we've got Vermeer. We've got quite a few. We've got a little bit left. Not actually that long.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy.
Yep, thank
Be
you.
advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
Good luck. You're not taking the
What a
Normandy
fun
off me.
bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
You're not taking the Normandy off me, pal. Come on, Garrus. Come on, Liara. Yeah.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Okay, where's the people we need to talk to? Hello. Scan me, please. Let's do a quick save. Ah, there. Cool. Don't be an ass. I'm probably gonna go for intimidate.
That's far enough.
Get out the way.
I'm on important business.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I do kind of want to be nice, but like I said, I need to get these renegade points for certain scene later.
Trouble, man.
I can't let you enter the port area without confirmation of your identity. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
Yeah, I'm keeping my gun.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock!
We're authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
More than likely not, but
Behave yourself.
Oh, shut up, you. Yep, I need all the points I can get, I think. Ah. Can I talk to anyone? Get more points?
Get out of here.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Ooh, nice looking place. A lot of suits. Oh, never mind.
Weapons detectors, don't mind them. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to
Hello.
Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
One of them's alright, the other one's a bit of an arse.
Someone pissed in your security chief's coffee today?
She takes her job seriously. She is a valuable asset to the company. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
I know why, personally.
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
It does.
Is this privacy intended to hide illegal research?
This planet is beyond the jurisdiction of the Citadel. The law is what the executive board says it is. Do you know how valuable this planet is? How many advances in genetics and artificial intelligence got their start here?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Yeah, there we go.
Benezia. She is here?
Let's go get her.
She's a threat to galactic peace. I'm here to bring her in or put her down.
The board doesn't like having outside problems dumped in its lap,
It's
Commander.
tough, you got an outside problem when you let her in.
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Good. Give us directions and we'll be on our way.
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where is
Where
he?
can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Thank you.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shephard. About my mother.
I trust you, I don't trust her.
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shephard. That means a great deal to me.
Anything to click? No, there's a lot of gun to it.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for
We're all
independent
camo buddies
scientific
again.
research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Cool.
The managers warned us about you.
Okay. Opold? Hello.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
I'm guessing they did like a tannoy announcement.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here.
Why not? They're scared.
This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
Cool.
Maybe later. Right now, I need supplies.
Of course. This one apologizes for
Just have a look at what you got.
inconveniencing you.
I just want the upgrades. It's not like I'm short on money.